Hey guys, it's Callus back with more Pokemon Perfect ADV tournament content, and as usual with these tours, I'm jumping right into the semifinals, the top four. Today I actually have both semifinal matches that I'm going to bring to you back to back, but we're obviously going to do them one at a time. These are best of three, and just as a reminder, as with all opens on Pokemon Perfect, the top two players automatically qualify for our championship tour at the end of the year. Now, these two guys, Johnnyg and Cousin, if you've been watching my channel for a little while, you've probably seen them both on it before. These are both good players, these are both people known in the ADV community, and these are both people who have made deep runs in these kind of tours before. However, neither one of them, as of now, is automatically qualified. Neither one has managed to get a top two finish just yet. Obviously, that is going to change for one of them here. I'm looking forward to the set. Johnny and Cousin best of three in the top four of the Pokemon Perfect ADV Open. Let's get into it. Johnny's on the bottom with a Zapdos and is a Jinx lead topside for Cousin. Lovely Kiss, gonna connect, not with the Zapdos though, but a Coon. Celebi's the response, and we do have Sleep Talk, finding a relevant move for sure in Calm Mind, but it's not going to be enough to keep him in. He gets out of the way. Celebi goes for its own Calm Mind, that also gets scared off, and we've got a non-choice banded Aerodactyl here. He's got a substitute variant. Gets an Earthquake off, it's broken by a Psychic. He has to be careful, of course, about the Meteor Mash threat. That is what happens, but it connects with the Zapdos, which of course is going to resist it. So now Celebi comes back. There's the BP. And of course, he's going to go to Arrow again, but Celebi not afraid this time since we know there's not going to be something like a Choice Band HP Bug on the other side. There is a hidden power though, and looks like Flying as opposed to Bug. Nice chunk, and that's going to force Celebi out even after a Calm Mind. That of course is going to let Arrow do its thing with a sub, eat its Lychee Berry. There's the plus attack. Full set revealed as he goes Rock Slide, connecting with Dugtrio on the other end. Following it up with Hidden Power, we've got ourselves a knockout. Rock Slide here with potential to end the game effectively with a crit or a flinch. Doesn't get either one, but Rain Dance does not come off, so Rock Slide here ever so dangerous still. Kingdra goes down. Not looking good at all for Cousin. This Aerodactyl a huge issue. Zapdos sneaks in on Hidden Power, sure, but it will still die to Rock Slide pending a miss. Miss doesn't come. Zapper down. This one looks like a beating. Hidden Power good enough, doesn't even have to gamble on Rock Slide, and the Aerodactyl just like that is going to clean this right up. Cousin has absolutely no answer. He brings an offensive team himself. He has no traditional bulky water or anything remotely sturdy to deal with this very fast and boosted Aerodactyl. It is just going to clean the game up on its own. Non-CB Aerodactyl, people think it's bad. Well, you just saw a situation, and it's not the only situation, where it can be really, really good. Quick game one, victory on the back of this Aerodactyl for Johnnyg, but it's best of three. So, here's the second game. We'll switch the sides for continuity and keep Johnny on the bottom, Cousin on the top. Unusual Soul Rock lead for Cousin. This could just be the linear team that has Soul Rock. I mean, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. But he's going to pull it back, and Johnny's shown a Swampert and a Fori respectively. Hidden Power Fire comes down, nowhere close to the kill, but Earthquake is going to kill the Magneton without issues, so early advantage again for Johnny. Celebi switches in. Hydro Pump, sure, 24%, no sand, so it ends up being even less after lefties. Here's Meta coming in on one layer Spike, doesn't care about Psychic with the 4x resistance. But Meta doesn't have lefties, so any damage you can do will add up. That is not a Choice Bander either, it doesn't look like. It would have done more, and we see that it's not a Bander. He switches it up to Mash, so he could be looking at a Lum or some kind of Pinch Berry. Either way, even with the Mash boost, he will retreat from the Salamence. It'll whiff a Fire Blast on its counterpart. Gets out of the way just in case, and neither player comfortable with it. We end up normal on normal with Bliss on Lax. Lax with the obvious advantage here. And return is the move. Johnny is indeed packing sand. He brings T-Tar in. There is the sand. There is the resistance. Tar shows that it has lefties. And more switching as Celebi ends up on Soul Rock here. Another switch back to T-Tar. There's the boom. Going to do a lot, but not enough. T-Tar going to be around either as fodder or at least something he can let die right now to get momentum and decide what he wants to switch in. And he goes for that. He's going to let it go. Hidden Power takes it out, but now he gets to respond however he wants, and he goes to his own Mence that presumably, since it has Fire Blast, probably has Dragon Claw too, and should scare Cousin away. And that's exactly what occurs. It is Dragon Claw. Cousin knows it, and out of the way he goes into the Snorlax, which takes only 22%. Brick Break obviously does a lot more. Return there would have needed a crit to kill, and he doesn't get it. And now the Lax is also in trouble. The Mixed Vent seems like a difficult Pokemon here for Cousin. The answer, I guess, is his own Mence, but that could very simply be outsped and killed by a Dragon Claw here. And he's going to survive just barely, but the sand is going to kill him as well, so it is effectively a trade. That's going to leave us in a 2-3 situation. Celebi is going to find itself against Meta here that doesn't have lefties or Choice Band. It's a double back now for Cousin. We end up with Pert on Pert. Celebi, substitute. All right, maybe he can get something going here, especially if he has like last move Ice Beam on the Endeavor Pert. Maybe he can get a really clutch freeze here, but he's going to need something like that. He's going to go Swagger and try to get him with the Confusion hacks. Got to do what you got to do. Here's Meta, and Celebi does actually attack itself in Confusion, so he could have gone for sub there, but he wasn't comfortable taking the risk, understandably. There is the Earthquake, but Swampert's going to continue to switch into Meta all day. Here's Pert on Pert action, and, well, that's probably the game. There's the Earthquake kill on the Pert. Not sure what the play was there, what he was trying to get, but now we've got some problems, and there's the Boom just to be a good sport, but this one was done the second the Pert went down. Pretty quick one-sided set here. First game 17 turns, second game 25. This one all Johnnyg. Never felt like Cousin really got anything going in either game or was ever really ahead in either game. This one just felt wire to wire. Johnny. And he's going to get it. He's going to qualify now. He is going to be in the finals against the winner of the next set that we haven't watched yet. And no matter what, whether he wins that set or loses that set, doesn't matter. He's going to be qualified for our championship tour at the end of the year, which is awesome. So, good job, Cousin. Johnny wins. I'm going to bring you guys the next set now. If you guys enjoy this Pokemon Perfect content, please do leave me a thumbs up or comment or both. And I'll see you guys in about a minute for the next set.